Hello, this is Jeff Byers, and welcome to Annie 150, Introduction to 3D Modeling and Game Art. And we are going to start Module 1. If you don't know how this works, please make sure you go into Canvas, and it's under Assignments, so you'll see it under Assignments. Please go to Assignments, and you'll see your modules there. We're going to start with Module 1, and this is the first week. And welcome! I'm Jeff Byers, your instructor, and we will go ahead and start part 1. It's going to be a 3-part series. We'll talk about that. Here's a piece of artwork that I finished this this fall and have all the modeling completed, and I'll keep you updated on how that's all going. You can also find me on ArtStation. So just type in ArtStation, and under search just type in Jeff Byers. I'll spell my name right here. Here we go, and you'll see me right here. That comes up. Alright, I'm also a freelance artist. I've worked for different companies, and this is just updated. I know this work, even though I've updated it a couple years ago. I'm still working on a piece, the one I just showed you here. I'm going to finish that up and put that in there. So you can see some others, or the things that I've got up here. And please feel free to investigate and have fun looking at it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd like to hear your, what you think. And again, ArtStation is a great place to look at people's work. Professionals out there and students like yourself have some student work. There's just some great artists out there. So check it out. And let's go ahead and get back to what we're going to be doing. We're learning a mile. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been in the industry for over 20 years, and I've worked for advertising agencies. I've done some work myself, some of the personal work you can see on ArtStation. And I also have a company called Pixel Source Productions, and I do a lot of work for independent and private companies as well. But you can contact me either through Canvas or through my edu account, jbyers3. I prefer this. I check both every day, but I check this throughout the day all the time. Okay, Canvas I check once a day, usually in the mornings. Okay. So I do closely monitor my emails, so don't be afraid to email me. I know that's probably not the preferred way that you want to get a hold of me, but it's the best way that I am comfortable with. Okay, and my office hours are 1 to 2 p.m. That means I am actually looking at emails. I have them open between 1 and 2 p.m. Otherwise, I'm just checking them throughout the day, okay? But 1 to 2 p.m., that's when you can get direct information from me, okay? You can also request a Zoom meeting during that time. But please be aware, I have other students this semester, so availability will be limited. And I vet every email case-by-case basis. So you have to email me here to request a Zoom meeting. Doesn't mean you automatically get a Zoom meeting. You can request it, and I'll do everything I can to get you scheduled. It may not be right away. So if you have questions, just email me first. Okay, those questions will run through what we need to do. If you have any issues or problems, we'll try to fix it that way first. And when I say I usually respond to emails within an hour, okay? Not 24 hours, okay? Like some people. Usually within the hour, especially when I'm looking at them in real time, Monday through Friday from 1 to 2 p.m., okay? Alright? Alright, other than that, I try to check my emails by the hour, okay? Zoom meetings, usually the last resort. because I really want you guys to learn how to help yourselves and watch the videos that I have. I created videos for you guys to watch, and I expect you to watch them. Okay? Again, I'll be checking my emails Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's basically kind of the time that I work. And then twice on Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. and then 9 p.m. Please read the syllabus. Okay? Where can you find the syllabus? Well, it's in here. Your syllabus should be under syllabus. Okay, you can download it here. That's my syllabus for this summer. Okay, and this is kind of a summary, course summary that you can look through real quickly when things are due. Okay, all right. Let's go back to assignments. Let's go back into what we're doing here. Okay, now that kind of takes you through, and then I have a cell phone that you can contact me here. Okay. Do not abuse that. I'm not going to respond to you directly, but you can tell me that you sent me an email, and basically that will tell me that I need to get to it within the hour. Okay? Alright. So if you have an urgent email I need to read, go ahead and text me saying, please, this is so-and-so, this is the class I'm taking with you, and I need you to respond to my email. Okay? Alright. Okay, so I want you to know that when you're downloading and installing software, that's not my area of expertise. I cannot diagnose and fix software that's not working on your computer. That's beyond what I can do. And so also any hardware issues you have. Okay, those are things that you need to talk to the manufacturer. So if you have a laptop and you can't install Maya, I can't help you with that, but you can either go to the vendor, the software vendor, which is going to be Autodesk or Substance Painter, find out what the issues are, and try to figure out, maybe it's just, and a lot of times if you just update your graphics card and you update Windows 10 to the latest version of Windows 10, then you're good to go. Okay, or your Mac OS. So if you are running Mac, that's a lot more difficult to run Maya, and there's nothing I can do about that. So if you're taking an online class and you have to update an old Mac laptop, you're going to have to do a lot of updates. It's a lot harder to update Macs than it is to update Windows, unfortunately. But you can run Maya on a Mac, and you can run Substance Painter on a Mac, and you can run Mudbox on a Mac. So just keep that in mind. So if you have issues, you're going to have to update your Windows 10, and then if you're on a Mac, I have no idea what, I don't really use Mac, but I have one at home, but I don't really run Maya on it. So you'll have to update your system software. Okay, make sure you do both of those, graphics card and system software. You should be able to update those drivers to the latest version, and I think you'll be okay. Watch the new. This is what you're going to be watching here. Module 1 introduction. If you don't watch this video, you're going to probably miss some very important things. Now here's the next thing that's really important, that we need to download the software, and Maya is the most important one. Now there's two versions of Maya. One is called the trial version, okay, alright, and then there's the 1-year version. Okay, so if you did not already download Maya 2022, the 1-year educational student license version, then you're going to have to install the 30-day trial version today, okay, to get started with these lessons and assignments. Okay, if you so you'll do the 30-day trial first, and then you can move on to the rest of the stuff. Okay, the assignments. Okay, so that's under lesson content. Alright, so that's really important that you get the 30-day trial version first. If you haven't already got the 1-year educational license working, then you need to start the 30-day trial version. Okay, you cannot wait for them to respond, because you have to get vetted through through the Autodesk, and get vetted, and that's going to take at least a week or two. So while you're using the 30-day trial, then you're going to go here and you're going to go through the right process. Now, I've tried to get a hold of you guys with emails, and I don't know if they went through or not, if you got them or not, or if you've installed the Maya or not. I haven't heard from any of you guys, so I have no idea where you're at with this. So if you're on day 1 and you need to go and do your 1-year software license installation, that could take 1 to 2 weeks. We can't wait that long. So you're going to have to download the 30-day, which is right here. So get that started. You can always go back to this and continue trying to get your 1-year license. Okay. All right. With that said, you are required to check your student email account at least twice a day. And Canvas, that's really important. You need to be on Canvas every day working on your coursework, not once Monday and then Wednesday and then Thursday. And some of you are working during the summer, so whenever you're done working, you need to get up on Canvas every day and work on your assignments. Okay, that's how you're gonna be successful. What's our weekly schedule? Well, every Monday you should start right at 9 o'clock in the morning or earlier, depending on your schedule. And then they are due Sunday at 11:59. So the module assignments. All right. The only difference is the discussions. Okay. We start on Monday at 9 o'clock or earlier, and then they are due on Wednesday. Your first initial discussion, okay, is due on Wednesday 11:59. And then you need to respond to 2 other students by Sunday at 11:59. So your initial response due at Wednesday, and then your 2 other responses are due on Sunday at 11:59. So hopefully that's clear. And then quizzes, I usually open those on Wednesday, so I might change that. These will be open on Wednesday, and then they'll be due on Sunday. I just wanted to give you enough time to read through all the lessons and go through all the material first before you do your quizzes. Okay? Because the quizzes are directly related to what you learned this week. Okay? Advice for success. Okay? Watch the module introduction video, which you're watching now. Okay? Start your project on Monday. Do not wait till Tuesday. Do not wait till Wednesday. And then certainly don't wait until Thursday and Friday. And then I got students that try to do the assignments all the way through and they start on Saturday. They never make it. You cannot wait until the end of the week to start your lessons, okay, and be successful. You can do them and rush through them, and they look okay and get maybe a C or a D, but that's not what we're striving for. You want to do the best work you possibly can, and everybody wants to get an A. So if that's the case, then start on Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then open it up on Tuesday, work a couple hours, because you can see it takes 8 to 14 hours. Okay? Minimum 8. Maximum probably 14, depending on your skill level. Okay? So keep that in the logical area of your brain, and make sure that you understand that it is minimum 8 hours. So if you do 2 hours on Monday, 2 hours on Tuesday, 2 hours on Wednesday, you could possibly 2, 4, 6, 8. You could possibly get it done by Thursday. 8 hours if you spend 2 hours Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay, some of you may take longer. Never ever opened up Maya, and that's going to take you twice as long, almost twice as long to do. Okay, so you're going to have to do 3 hours on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to be able to get it done. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is just for this class. Okay, you're learning a new skill. You're learning new software. So you got to give yourself a chance to learn this stuff. And your communication will be key to success. Okay? Again, please do not wait until Saturday or Sunday to let me know you're struggling with the assignment. Please be proactive and contact me immediately if you run into an issue. I got to spend time with my family on Saturday and Sunday. Most of the week, I'm Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. I'm working with you guys. Okay? Through emails. If you got an issue, you need to send an email. Be very descriptive of the issue you're having, and then send me screenshots of some of the issues you're having. I love screenshots. That kind of tells me the issues you have. Okay? Alright? Be very descriptive. Okay? And contact me early. Do not wait until Saturday and Sunday. Sunday's too late. Sunday's the day it's due. Okay? Don't wait till Sunday to contact me. That's a bad idea. That's not going to help you to succeed. Okay? Alright. So contact me early. Try to get as much done as you can early in the week, and that way it gives you time to contact me and for us together to work it out. Okay? Alright. A lot of students have problems with their pride getting in the way. I'm too proud to contact the instructor right away because I know how to figure it out. And that the longer you wait, the more frustrating it becomes, and then all of a sudden you're mad. And then you contact me when you're mad. That's not a good idea. Okay, so contact me early, get things figured out early, especially if you're starting a new software. Alright, then I give you an overview of your assignment. So this is basically what we're looking at here. So we're in week 1. Okay. So we've got 3 pieces of the puzzle. So we're going to start with the low poly modeling first. This kind of gives you an idea of how to model the pieces together. So we'll model all those separate pieces, and I'll have videos for that. So watch those videos. And how do you watch a video? Well, if you're learning and you're starting to work with Maya, the best way to describe it is start my lecture, my video tutorial, and then you watch it for a little bit, and then rewind it all the way from the beginning and watch it again. And what I would suggest is the second time you watch it and you're doing it, so while you're doing it, pause the video, watch just little small sections, and then stop it, and then try to do it yourself. Watch very small snippets, and then pause it, and then try to do it yourself. That's how I would watch the videos. I know it sounds kind of strange to tell you how to watch a video, but that's what I would recommend. Is you watch just small sections at a time, and then do it yourself. Okay? And that way, and then save your work. As you're progressing through the video, I would save your work, and I would save every 5 minutes, if not more than that. It's okay to have lots of saved versions, and don't save over top of a version, because what if something gets corrupted? So save in a sequence. So save it something like sci-fi crate _01. Save it, name it that, and then proceed through the video, and then save it again. Okay, save it as 02, and then 03. That's what I mean by a sequence of saves. Don't save over top of your save. Go save as. So file save as. We'll talk about that later. So in week 2, it's module 2, part 2. And then week 3, it's module 3, part 3. And this is what we're doing these parts. So you're just going to do the low poly first, and then you're going to do the high poly and then detail in Mudbox, and then you're going to UV map, texture, and render in part 3. Okay, the objectives are pretty self-explanatory. You can watch those, and by the end of the module you should be able to do these things here. Okay, and in the course assignment, I give you a brief explanation of the course of the assignment, kind of give you a heads up of what we're going to do, and that's what the end result will be. This is a render of it. Okay, this is the software we're going to use in this course. Okay, please download the free educational license here. Please note the free educational license can take up to 2 weeks for the software for you to get what they call, credentialed. You can find the software here, the system requirements are here, Substance Painter is here, and Mudbox is here. Mudbox you're going to find in this, when you do Maya first, and then you can install Maya and Mudbox. Please understand that these Substance Painter's like 2 gigs, Maya's like 8, and then Autodesk Mudbox is like 2 or less. It's not as big, but Maya is huge. It's like 8 gigabytes. So make sure you have at least 20 gigabytes for all of this software on your hard drive. Okay. All right. So quizzes. It's over. Basically, it's over the. What is a polygon? Okay, what makes up what this one is about creating polygons, and we talk about that. And what is a polygon consisted of? Basically, it consists of edges and vertices and a face. Okay, that's the smallest polygon is a triangle. Getting to know Maya. Okay, so getting to know Maya. So watch these. You're gonna have to start with these. This gets you started. How to kind of move and rotate in Maya, move and scale. How to click, and you can go to the main menu bar, and I think I have Maya open here real quick so we can take a look at this. So this is Maya 2022, and under help you can go to your 1-minute startup movies, and it's going to show you the same thing. There they are. So that's pretty easy to do. You got to make sure you're online before you do that. Okay. Alright, but I have them here too as well. You can watch them, click on those. If these aren't working, you can go through just exactly what I showed you in Maya. Okay, and Maya basic skills. Okay, you watch these basic skills movies. You're going to go through all these before you start your assignment. What is Autodesk Maya? It takes you through what it does. It's pretty cool. And what is Substance Painter? You can watch that. That's really cool too. Additional help, you can check that out. The lesson content, opening Maya up for the first time. Watch that video. What is a polygon? Okay. How do you create a polygon in Maya? And I'll show you how to do that. That's me. And then we got some other videos here, Maya UI, and you need to watch that. And then the basic skills. Okay, watch those too. And then my modeling tools parts 1. Okay, and I've got other modeling tools down here. Part 1, 2, and 3. So watch all those. And then the lecture. Okay, this is my lecture on basically what the production pipeline is in the game art. Game designer, lead artist, art director, concept artist, 3D artist, texture artist, shader material artist, and animator. As for production, here's the game art workflow. You start with a concept art or reference art, and you do a high-res model, refine, and then you do a retopology, a low-res model, and then the layout, UVs, baking maps, texturing, presentation. When we start, we kind of flip this over. We flip this, and that's okay. We do the low-res model, and then we use the low-res model and add edge loops to create a high-res model, and then we refine it, and then add details if we want to. Okay, so I flipped that a little bit at first when we learn more about how to do it, how to do the production. You can read all that, and then we start with a course assignment. When you're done with all of this other material, then you're going to be ready to kind of play and start your assignment. So this could take a couple days for you to get comfortable in Maya. So you need to watch these basic skills, take a full 2 days, and then you're going to start your assignment on Wednesday. Okay, and the assignment takes you through, let's get to the assignment here. Okay, so you're going to create a large low poly sci-fi crate. This is what it looks like. And here's the reference material, so you can download these references. Now I know it says module 6, but don't worry about that. This is module 1. We'll get started on that. And front and side, make sure you download. You can right click on these and save them in JAWS if you want to. Okay. Okay, and then in the crate, you can start watching how to create the crate. Okay, I don't use references in here because I've created the crate. That's how I got this. Okay, some of you like references, so there you go. Alright, so you can watch the videos, and then there's only 5 of those, and then you are done. You're finished. So the grading rubric is important, that if you're late, if you don't turn it in on Sunday, then on that date, okay, and on Monday you're going to have 4 points taken off. Okay, so the rubric, you're going to create a large, and just going to create a large sci-fi. Don't forget, don't need to do that. Don't need to do a small one. And then you need to get that all the stuff turned in, and you get 30 points for that, depending on how well you did. And then I look at, is your model free of errors like n-gons and stuff like that. And then I have turn-in instructions. Now it has turn-in instructions for a high poly and low poly, but all I need is the the large and the small. All I need is the large. Okay, and just ignore the fact that says module 6. It should say module 1. And then these are your deliverables. This is what I'm looking for you to turn in, and the folder structure. And then I have extra credit points for, if you want to do a smaller one as well, you can get up to 10 extra credit points for doing the small crate too as well. And that kind of gives you 10 extra points, which really comes in handy if you miss a quiz, or if you miss a turning in a discussion by accident. Then those points will really add up and help you. Okay? So I always tell students to do the extra credit points. Okay, that is it. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact me immediately, if not sooner, and I'll get back to you within the hour. Good luck on your first module and your first assignment, and let me know if you need help or assistance along the way. I'm happy to help. Take care, and I'll see you in module 2.